Hey everyone, welcome back. Today we're going to make a very nice pasta recipe. It'll be orecchiette with broccoli and crumbled sausage. Excited to get started. So for this recipe, what I've already started to do is just get all my things prepared. I cut up one head of broccoli, just diced it probably, into individual florets. And then I'm going to just cut up 3 cloves of garlic. Best way to do garlic is I like to just smash it with a knife. It opens it up, makes it a lot easier to peel. Now that I've peeled the garlic, I have this cool kitchen tool. It's basically a garlic smasher. Put your garlic in there. You throw that there and you just do a squeeze. And if you see, it pulls out all the pulp of the garlic, which is all the good part we need. You just get a knife, run it by there, and that's all the goodness. So now we have our salted water boiling right now. We're cooking orecchiette, as you can see. Any pasta will work. Orecchiette is more the traditional one for this type of pasta. Orecchiette, if you don't know, is actually an Italian word meaning little ear. And if you look at them, they actually look like little ears. I think they look like shells more than anything, but any pasta will work as long as it's a good shape to catch all the nice goodness that we're putting into it. So I'm just pouring it in now into the salted water, just cooking it to the package's directions. Make sure you give it a stir every once in a while. So now that our water is boiling, we're going to start with the sauce, if you will. So we have some olive oil. We're just going to put it into a pan here, about a tablespoon, a little bit less. And then we have some sausages. So we're using mild sausages. You can use spicy, you can use any type of sausage you want. The key here is to actually take it out of the package, out of the casing. So you're going to want to just cut that casing open. And then with your hands, break it apart into little balls. So now that our sausage is nice and cooked, what we're going to do is just going to crumble in those 3 cloves of garlic that we had pressed. And saute it for about a minute and a half. You don't want to burn the garlic though, because burned garlic equals bitter. Okay, so now that our sausage is cooked, our garlic is nicely browned a little bit. We're going to actually add in a whole bunch of our broccoli. You could use broccoli in this recipe. A lot of people like to use Rapini or Broccoli Rabe as they call them. I'm using broccoli, it's what I had in the fridge, so you just mix it in. We are also going to be adding a little bit more olive oil. Make sure it gets all over there. And then just a cup of chicken stock. Now you're going to let this cook until the broccoli gets tender crisp. Probably 5-6 minutes, okay? Alright, so we've drained our pasta. We finished cooking our broccoli sausage mixture here. We've let the chicken stock reduce a little bit. So what I'm going to do now, I'm just going to pour what we have here into our drained pasta. And before we mix it up, I'm just going to add about 1/4 cup of cheese, of grated Parmigiano, so Parmesan cheese. You can do it also with pecorino cheese, which is like a sheep's cheese, but and give it a stir. Okay, so now we're just going to plate, so get a scoop. Pour a little bit in here. Make sure you get all that broccoli and sausage. And then we're just going to finish it off with some nice freshly chopped parsley. And there you have it. Enjoy.